Algorand value equivalent to 4.418 rands a coin. The present cost range 4.308 488 145. The earlier day close 417,701. The change was 0.2283 479%. Reverse rate ZAR to Algo. Algorand cost expectation for July 2024. Initially cost at 430 rands. Excessive cost 534, while low cost 430. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 473. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 499, change for July 16%. Algorand gauge for August 2024. In the first place, cost at 499 rands. Exorbitant cost 620, while low cost 499. They found the middle value of cost 549. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 579, change for August 16%. Algorand cost expectation for September 2024. In the first place, cost at 579 rands. Exorbitant cost 646, while low cost 562. They found the middle value of cost 598. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 6-4, change for September 4.3%. Algorand gauge for October 2024. At the outset, cost at 6-4 rands. Excessive cost 717, while low cost 6-4. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 649. Algorand cost conjecture toward the month's end 670, change for October 10.9%. Algorand cost expectation for November 2024. At the outset, cost at 670 rands. Excessive cost 670, while low cost 561. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 626. Algorand cost conjecture toward the month's end 603, change for November 10%. Algorand figure for December 2024. Before all else, cost at 603 rands. Excessive cost 63, while low cost 480. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 551. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 516, change for December 14.4%. Algorand cost expectation for January 2025. Before all else, cost at 516 rands. Excessive cost 561, while low cost 487. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 522. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 524, change for January 16%. Algorand estimate for February 2025. First and foremost, cost at 524 rands. Exorbitant cost 524, while low cost 431. They found the middle value of cost 486. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 463, change for February 11.6%. Algorand cost expectation for Walk 2025. At the outset, cost at 463 rands. Excessive cost 503, while low cost 437. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 468. Algorand cost conjecture toward the month's end 470, change for spring 15%. Algorand conjecture for April 2025. At the outset, cost at 470 rands. Excessive cost 470, while low cost 393. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 439. Algorand cost conjecture toward the month's end 423, change for April 10%. Algorand cost expectation for May 2025. To start with, cost at 423 rands. Exorbitant cost 483, while low cost 419. They found the middle value of cost 444. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 451, change for May 6%. Algorand estimate for June 2025. First and foremost, cost at 451 rands. Exorbitant cost 560, while low cost 451. They found the middle value of cost 496. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 523, change for June 16%. Algorand cost expectation for July 2025. First and foremost, cost at 523 rands. Exorbitant cost 568, while low cost 494. They found the middle value of cost 529. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 531, change for July 15%. Algorand gauge for August 2025. In the first place, cost at 531 rands. Exorbitant cost 577, while low cost 501. They found the middle value of cost 537. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 539, change for August 15%. Algorand cost expectation for September 2025. In the first place, cost at 539 rands. Exorbitant cost 592, while low cost 514. They found the middle value of cost 550. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 553, change for September 26%. Algorand estimate for October 2025. To start with, cost at 553 rands. Exorbitant cost 686, while low cost 553. Found the middle value of cost 608. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 641, change for October 15.9%. Algorand cost expectation for November 2025. To start with, cost at 641 rands. Excessive cost 641, while low cost 527. Arrived at the midpoint of cost 594. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 567, change for November 11.5%. Algorand gauge for December 2025. In the first place, cost at 567 rands. Exorbitant cost 661, while low cost 567. Found the middle value of cost 63. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 618 and change for December 90%. Algorand cost expectation for January 2026. To start with, cost at 618 rands. Exorbitant cost 672, while low cost 584. Found the middle value of cost 626. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 628, change for January 16%. Algorand estimate for February 2026. Initially cost at 628 rands. Excessive cost 683, while low cost 593. Arrived at the midpoint of cost 636. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 638, change for February 16%. Algorand cost expectation for Walk 2026. Initially cost at 638 rands. Excessive cost 693, while low cost 63. Arrived at the midpoint of cost 646. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 648, change for spring 16%. Algorand cost expectation for May 2026. First and foremost, cost at 652 rands. Exorbitant cost 652, while low cost 562. Found the middle value of cost 618. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 684, change for May 7.4%. Algorand estimate for June 2026. First and foremost, cost at 684 rands. Exorbitant cost 657, while low cost 571. Found the middle value of cost 612. Algorand cost conjecture toward the month's end 614, change for June 17%. Algorand cost expectation for July 2026. At the outset, cost at 614 rands. Excessive cost 614, while low cost 516. Arrived at the midpoint of cost 575. Algorand cost conjecture toward the month's end 555, change for July 96%. Algorand conjecture for August 2026. At the outset, cost at 555 rands. Excessive cost 638, while low cost 554. Arrived at the midpoint of cost 586. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 596, change for August 7.